welcome back to another video. I'm so excited to have you guys back. My name is Avalon and I am a crochet pattern designer and just a plushie maker. I'm so excited to start this new week of crochet with you guys. So this is gonna be another vlog. Say hi, ISO. Hello. This morning he was being very naughty. I was like across the room and he was standing on our coffee table and we had some glasses up there, and you know, he did what like every single cat does. He started to try and tap the glass slowly, yeah, I'm talking about you, off of the coffee table. So of course I came running over and I got him. Unfortunately the glass did fall, but it didn't break. But he got me, y'all. So if you see this scratch right here, that's just because I tried to pick him up and he accidentally scratched me. He definitely didn't mean to. You didn't mean to, right? It's about time for a nail trim for him. But in crochet news, I really want to show you guys what I've been making. I'm like looking over at them because they're so cute. And I want to show you guys this pattern test that I've been doing for Sweet Creams Co. She also tested my cherry pillow pattern. Her cherry is so cute. She made a cute pink cherry. But I applied to be a tester for her grumpy turtle pattern, and I love Audrey's patterns. One of my favorites is her elephant pattern. I think that's probably one of her best sellers. I've seen a lot of her elephant floating around on Instagram. But let me show you this turtle. He's so stinking cute. Isn't he too funny? Look at him. Are you kidding me? He's so cute. And his little head. I was playing around and I had him like this the other day. And of course he's cute from the front, but I just want to show you guys his shell because look at that. I really like the shape that she gave it. Like, it just looks really cool. Like, it's not your average turtle. But yeah, apparently I started my camera, it said I had a full battery, and apparently I don't have a full battery, so let me change out the battery. But yeah, highly recommend this pattern. So from the point that this video comes out, I do not think it'll be out yet, but it'll be out soon by that point. So I'll just set him there. Another project that I just finished that I want to show you because honestly, I spent so many hours making this guy that if I don't show you, it would be like criminal. Ah, look at her. And she dances. Isn't that crazy? She's crazy. She is so beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is Bellsprout. She is a Pokemon. And I made her because I wanted more flowers in my office and I just thought that she was beautiful. This pattern is by Lily Nicole Art, and yeah, I mean, she's stunning. So what you do for this pattern is you put a wire into it. So there's a wire running through this entire like stem part. That's how you're able to make them stand up like this, is because of the wire. I can actually bend it and reshape her, but I just got her into the shape that I like. My cat is now trying to eat my plastic leaves. And that is why I need fake flowers inside of my office, because if that was real, I'd be extra concerned about him consuming it. Luckily, he just chews on it. He doesn't actually consume any of it, but still, I don't want him chewing on them. I actually just made this one for myself. I just took a few days just to make something for me and test this cute little guy. And then yesterday was actually Super Bowl, so that was so fun. My husband and I went over to my sister-in-law's house and we watched Super Bowl, of course, and we had some dinner and it was just a really nice time. She made crab legs, we had subs, we had pizza. Generally for Super Bowl, we do tend to eat a lot of food and it's just a really fun time. Like the atmosphere, even though I'm not the biggest like football fan, like I will go and enjoy football, but I really more enjoy it for the atmosphere and just the overall vibes. It's fun. While I was over there at her house, I did want to crochet, especially since I didn't really super care about the teams or anything. So I did bring a project with me. I'll show you how far I got. So throughout the entire Super Bowl, this is everything I made. Look at this. It looks like nothing. I know. I finished 5 of these guys. And this is gonna be octopus. These bobble stitches are like the little suckers on the octopus. So yeah, this is a pattern by Humble Child Co. I will not be finishing this in this video. Hopefully I can get a bit further, but I probably will take a break from it because something about doing this, like working in the chain and doing all these bobble stitches, just like breaks my wrist. But I'm pretty happy with the progress I made. It's honestly and truly a wonderful pattern. It has to be. I think I've said this before, but I think it's my favorite pattern ever. I'm pretty sure I said that in a video. I don't know. I'm planning on slowly making it like over a month or 2, and then he'll be done. And of course I'll show you guys when I do finish. And I'm making him for my uncle because my uncle, he saw my other one and he was like, oh my gosh, I want that so bad. But I told him, I was like, listen, I can't make it very quickly. Like if it was almost any other pattern, I could make it way quicker, but I can't make him very quickly because anchor just takes a while. Also, it's like a 10-hour project. But don't let that stop you. Don't let that stop you because I promise it is a great pattern. I know I feel like I'm saying a lot of downsides of it, but I feel like those are very personal downsides, you know. Your wrists will be fine. Mine are not. So today what I'm thinking about doing is I want to finally get my flying pig pattern finalized. I made a small, very small flaw in the design of this pig and I have since fixed it before I sent off the pattern to my testers. I want to basically remake the pig with the correct photos like to follow along with. I also want to completely finish my dragon pattern. I've been writing up the pattern with these 2 guys and I do plan on taking a short video. I try to include some videos inside of my PDF patterns just to help people along if they do need it. So I'm going to add a short video on how to crochet into the surface of a plushie like that to create that line detail. Some people might need a little bit extra help and that's okay, you know. I feel like we have a lot of new crocheters in the community and that's always wonderful. I love it when people are, you know, learning and joining our crochet family. So yeah, I want to get finished with making the dragon and the pig pattern. When I'm talking to you guys sometimes, this is how I'm standing. I'm not even a tall person. I'm 5'4", but I'm too tall for my tripod. So we are about to go on an outing together. I have never taken you guys outside before. I guess I've taken you to work with me a little bit, but I haven't taken you guys out shopping with me before. We are about to go to the store. And I'm excited, but I'm also nervous because I am a creature of habit. I don't like doing new things, but we are about to go to a new store that I've never been to before. And I think you guys are going to be surprised a little bit when I say this, but I have never been to the store Joann's. I know. I have been thinking about going to Joann's for a while, but it pretty conveniently is not close to me at all. It's like a 30-minute drive away, and when I can just go to Michael's in like 10 minutes, I see no reason to drive 30 minutes. But yesterday I asked you guys on Instagram, what is your favorite yarn? I really want to try out some new and different yarn. I don't want to just be out there just buying random yarn. I want to buy what you like. I do remember getting some comments of some people's favorite yarn. I believe I saw someone likes Big Twist Posh. I'm also going to double check some of my YouTube video comments. I remember someone commenting what yarn they like, so I will also check out that. I might make a whole video on it, but today we're just gonna go and purchase it and then bring it back home. I really like Zach from Crochet Me Zaddy. He is a YouTuber and Instagrammer. I really want to try out his new yarn. I've heard such good things, so I will be ordering that, but I don't think they're going to be restocking for a few more days. I really want to like test it out so badly because I've just heard such great things. I'm sure it's great. So I am thinking about fully committing to buying every color. We'll see. Maybe I will hold back. Hold me back, guys, hold me back. So let's go ahead, let's go to the store. I'm excited to try out Joann's. I've never been, like I said, I've never been there before somehow. I don't know how me and Joann's have never met, but now it's time. I just got back from Joann's and honestly, it was great. I had a great time. I can't wait to show you what I got. First of all, I'll start with the big thing. I got some polyfill. I'm always in need of polyfill. The lady was like, I'm so sorry, we're all out of bags right now. So she gave me a trash bag to put this all in. I was like, that's totally fine. I don't care, it's fine. Let me show you what I got. Firstly, I have to show you this because it is the most important. Look, it's cute. It's a cat. And look at the little clouds. They're so cute and little heart. Oh, it's like a little Cupid cat. I love it. Okay, so I got two different Bernat blanket. And a part of the reason why I wanted to get two different ones is that I had one person on my Instagram say that their favorite was Bernat baby blanket. And then I had multiple other people say like, Bernat blanket just in general, and I wasn't sure if there's really a difference, so I ended up just getting both of them. And this is, I guess, a tie-dye Bernat blanket, and it's just these really pretty shades of green. I just really like it. So I grabbed both of these. They do look slightly different, but honestly, not really. And I only grabbed one other yarn, and this one I've been told about by multiple people. So I was very happy to see it in store, and it is Big Twist Posh. I have not tried Big Twist Posh yet, but look how vibrant this color is. Like, it is crazy vibrant. Before I left the store, I forgot to show you this. I basically like added some eyeballs to the football I made my husband last year. Look how cute it is. Because you see it's a little football, but now it has a little face and it's so cute and it's got a little bit of blush. One of my friends on Instagram commented and she said that I should turn it upside down and then it looks like he's smiling. But I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of scary. Like, it looks like he has little evil teeth. I love it. He's so cute. This way or that way. Maybe this is like his hair, like at the top of his head. You know how I keep saying I'm gonna work on my patterns? I did not work on my patterns yet again. I instead made a YouTube video. I'm going to probably just make some more dragons tonight, I think. I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'll just worry about the pattern designing tomorrow. Pattern designing, schmatter designing. That was really hard to say. After making a sit-down YouTube video, I feel like my brain is like so like turned on during it. Like I try to stay focused and just talk to you guys really well. Afterwards, I kind of feel tired. Like right now I'm so sleepy. Yeah, I guess we'll see where the night takes us. Here I am. I was just watching Annie from Hooks and Healers. She's so cute. Let me show you what I've been working on. Actually kind of crazy. Look at all these colors. Look at all of these. They're all little dragons for my dragon pattern. I've been really just like finalizing stuff. I'm getting ready. I want to release my dragon. No. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to put out a tester call for my dragons tomorrow, hopefully. So I'm just getting all of these dragons ready. Like, which one of these is my favorite color? Like, do I want my tester call photo to have just like one dragon in it, or do I want to have like two, or do I want to have like all of them? it's hard decisions. I have to decide what is going to, you know, attract people basically. I'm hoping they like it though. Also, I ordered Lion Brand's Feels Like Bliss, I think is the name of the yarn. I really want to try it. I ordered it on February 1st and today is February 10th and they still have not shipped it. So now I'm like starting to get concerned because I ordered like a good bit. I ordered like 8 skeins and now I'm getting worried they're not going to send it to me. I'm gonna get back to crafting my dragons though, because I'm not gonna lie, I do think they're pretty cute. Like they make me happy, that's for sure. I could make a yellow dragon. Should I make a yellow dragon? Should I just literally make every color? Decisions are hard, you know. Good morning. Check out my socks. They're so cute. Today we have another day of crochet and I have been working very diligently on my dragons. As you can see, I think in the last clip you saw me working on one of these guys. This morning I have a goal: completely finalize my dragon pattern. These 2 guys are left because I'm going to use them for like photos. I just want to get it done. Like I'm ready. Like I'm ready. Let's go. Let's go. First thing first, turn on the computer. I don't know how I am feeling about this lighting slash like angle. So this might be the only time we have it like this. Usually I like to have the window light like directly on me. I don't want you guys to feel fatigued seeing the same angle over and over again. So here's a new angle. So I've said this before, but sometimes when I'm working on the same pattern for like a while, I just get really tired of working on it and like I'm ready to move on to the next thing. And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now. I wish I could just work through it faster, but I tend to be, I think at least I'm pretty thorough and I like my patterns to be like perfect by the time they make it to my testers, which means I usually test my own pattern a few times to make sure, you know, it's solid and there isn't any other ways that I can make the pattern a little easier to follow for them. For instance, as I was making this little dragon head, I was having trouble like trying to figure out exactly where to put the safety eyes. I remember I put them like in the wrong spot on 1 or 2 of my dragons, but I was like, I'm the pattern designer and I'm having trouble figuring out where to put my safety eyes. I feel like there has to be something I can do to help make it a little more seamless, like easy on people who are coming across my pattern for the first time. And the other day I was working on one of the dragons and I was like, what if I wait until he actually has like his bobble stitches on, like these little horn bobble stitches for this dragon? Because then it's a whole lot easier to determine where the center of the face is, because like it's just such a small little project. It's not as obvious where to stick it in as I initially thought, but now I can just kind of like center it with the bobble stitches. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's just so much easier. It's just a lot easier. With these bobble stitches, it like helps you to know where to put the safety eyes at because you know these horns are at the top of the head. Yeah, now I just need to take pictures. I did that thing where I make everything more complicated than it needs to be. So for basically all of my dragons, I was like crocheting directly into the end of the tail to make this little like shape. Then I was like, you know what, let's see what it's like to just like make this little like, I'm calling them tail spikes separately, and then just sew them on. And honestly, I think the sewing is like a lot easier. I probably spent a long time like just writing up how to like crochet these spikes right on. The sewing literally, I don't know, I wish I timed myself because it probably took me maybe a minute to sew on these little tail spikes. And I kept noticing I was trying to like crochet right into the tip of it where I fastened off, and my hook just kept getting stuck there. And that's what really made me annoyed. And I was like, you know what if I just sew this on, because I'm getting kind of tired of my crochet hook just getting stuck on there, and you have to weave in the tails anyways. So I mean, I don't know, I think it's good. So the sewing that you have to do to make this little dragon is you sew on these wings and you sew on these little tail spikes. This is going good though. I'm almost done with my, oh come on, you know what? I'm cutting it. I'm cutting the yarn. I'm cutting it. I'm too annoyed. Just cut it. There we go. Perfect. Just tucking these little guys in. Whenever I say tuck them in, I think of like going to bed. I'm like, oh, I'm tucking them into bed. I'm feeling pretty good about that. I'm almost done with this pattern, so that feels great. I just need to read over everything, and I need to take some final pictures, because like this picture right here is of my OG, my original pattern, and I changed the dragon pattern since then. Like I made this tail longer and stuff, so things are different. And also this one has like bobble stitch legs, and these guys have like little leggy legs, so I really need to definitely change up the pictures, because you can definitely see that he is a bobble stitch babe, while this one has completely different legs. I don't want to confuse people, so I need to take pictures. I also want to take pictures for Instagram for the tester call, so we about to do that. Yeah, I'm just so happy with them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I cannot. Ooh, the mailman's here. Ooh, ooh, what do you got for me? Oh, they dropped off a package. I wonder what it is. It's probably something my husband ordered. Trying to decide what I want my tester call to look like right now, and I'm really struggling. This is what my last tester call looked like, so I could do like a similar thing right here, or I really like the idea of this one because there's two dragons and it says tester call in the center. Oh gosh, what do I do? I always try to think of what I would want to apply to, and I think this one is calling to me a little bit more. Then this one just gives you a little better like visual because it's more close up. They might decide, you know, based on the first image. So that has to be, that's the most important image for the tester call. I think I just need to not overthink it, and I think that I'm going to go with the one with the two dragons just because I like how it looks a little bit different than my other tester calls. And you know, we're just gonna hope for the best. I posted my tester call and I am so happy, so glad to finally be done with that. I completed something I wanted to complete today, so that feels so good, you know, it feels so good. So I still want to complete what I was working on. I want to update my flying pig pattern, my small one that the testers are testing right now. Where is she? Do that little video for the dragon, and then I think I've completed what I wanted to finish definitely today, so that is great. My last hippo has sold. Oh my gosh, these hippos are one of my best-selling items, honestly, and I'm so happy that this one found a home. And I just had to let you know because in a previous video I had made like this pink one and now this same green one, And I was like, oh, I hope they go to the same home because it's like Cosmo and Wanda. Aren't they so cute? It'd be so cute if they went to the same home. I hope they do, but who knows? And guess what? They purchased the pink one last week and then they came back for the green one. So they are going to be in the same home. I mean, I'm sure they're probably not thinking Cosmo and Wanda, but I don't know. It just makes me happy to know that they're going to be together and also that they love the other hippo. Yeah, but that's all I had to tell you. I got to pack up this guy. Good afternoon. I'm taking a little bit of a break from crocheting today because my hands are feeling a little tired. I did a lot of crocheting yesterday, like a few hours worth of crocheting, and now my hands are just, they need a break. But that doesn't mean that I don't have crochet work to do. I need to work on editing some of my YouTube videos, and then also I do have something to show you. Like I said, I was crocheting, so I'm working on making a Bulbasaur. It's by Crochet by Elle. Oh gosh. Every time I say that a pattern is by a certain person, I always second guess how to say their name and I get so nervous, but I hope that that was right. I'll correct myself if I'm wrong, of course. Oh gosh. But it's gonna be a Bulbasaur and I'm trying to decide which like size eye is best. I feel like you can't truly get the full vision because it's not like stuffed, but I'm trying to decide if I like these smaller eyes or these bigger eyes. This is for the customer that I am making the Pokemon for, so I think I might just leave it up to them. I'm gonna send them a picture in a little bit. Be like, hey, which eyes do you like best? Oh my gosh! Ow. Ow. That hurt. I just got home from work and he got very excited, but I will say I do think I'm about to start bleeding. He got me good, guys. That hurt so bad. I wanted to tell you guys about my dragon pattern. Let me lower this down a bit because now I feel like he's weighing me down. He's heavy. You're heavy. You hurt me. Can you sit on my lap? Would that be okay? Would that be satisfactory? Literally put up the tester call yesterday and let me check how many people have applied. I'm actually shook. This truly wasn't even a pattern that I was planning on releasing. Like this was just like I made up this pattern on a whim just for my uncle. He likes dragons. Like he's really into like Dungeons and Dragons, and so I thought that it would be cool to make him just like a little dragon, and I didn't think he wanted like a big bulky dragon. It makes me feel a little bit anxious because I feel like I'm going to be letting so many people down. But I posted the tester call just about 24 hours ago and I have 560 people have applied, and I am only planning on picking 8 people out of the 560 who have applied. That's an insane amount of people. I'm definitely like super grateful that so many people are interested in him, but it just gives me a little bit of anxiety a little bit too, because I get like, I just hate feeling like I'm disappointing you guys. So I'm very happy that so many people are excited about it. I hope that it means that it's going to have a good turnout when the pattern releases. I mean, I guess we'll see. Was there anything else that has been happening over the last day? I think that's it. I think that's all I have to talk to you about for right now. But don't worry, I got more for you later. Good afternoon, guys. So I don't really have anything to show you guys that I made yesterday or anything because I've just been giving my little hands a little break. Do you hear my cat purr? He's, oh my gosh, he's smoothing the tripod so hard. Come here. Come here. You want to jump up here? He's got to think about it. I know you want to. There you go. I knew he wanted up here. my flying pig pattern. This mini flying pig pattern, I should say. I've been calling it the flying piglet. It's supposed to be releasing tomorrow, so I need to check in with some of my testers. I think I have most of their photos now for tester appreciation, but I just need to check in with the rest of them and make sure basically everything is, you know, good, like everyone's ready. I'm definitely ready to have this testing done and then just go ahead and start on the fresh new dragon testing. Hopefully by the time I talk to you guys next, I have my pattern testers picked out. I'm done. Happy Valentine's Day! Okay, so today is Valentine's Day. Obviously for you, Valentine's Day has passed. I hope that you had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I just wanted to show you something. I handed out little Valentine's Day cards to my coworkers. I don't know if you in grade school handed out little Valentine's Day cards when you were little, but you know, we just really enjoy it, so we do it every year. I got these Valentine's Day cards. Like, I thought I was getting like your average Valentine's Day card, but I was very surprised by how nice these are and also humongous. So I gave out most of the fruit. I only have 3 left. But these are the few that I have left. They're so big. I was so shocked when I opened up this box this morning to put everyone's names on them, and they were literally the size of my face. Like, this is a huge Valentine's Day card, but they're so cute. I like you, Cherry Much. And then we have Your One in a Melon. And last but not least, You Are Very Sweet. I also received a lot of Valentine's Day cards as well. There's one in particular that I have to show you, and it is this Valentine's Day puzzle, and it's of a little cat. Obviously, my coworkers know me. My flying piglet pattern has released. It is available in my Etsy shop. I will definitely have it linked down in the description if you want to make your own, your very own flying piglet. It's so small and cute. I just love him. I've already sold a few of the patterns, so that's wonderful. I'm glad that some people are liking it enough to purchase. That makes me so happy. The other thing that I wanted to tell you is that I picked out the testers for my tiny dragon pattern, and they are already testing. I've already seen a few dragons and it's getting me so hyped. It's also so cool to see like I feel like I didn't realize how versatile this pattern really truly is. Let me grab all my dragons so I can describe everything to you while holding all of them at the same time. Here's all of my dragons. I love holding them like this. It just looks like pure chaos. I love it. I did like the same color for each one of them, like except for this one where I used red and orange, and that is because this one is kind of the one that you follow me making in the pattern. I wanted to do colors that were definitely different, and so I chose orange and red because it reminded me of fire. So I was like, I'll just do that because dragons breathe fire. I don't know why I'm explaining dragons to you. Dragon expert over here, I guess. I haven't actually experimented at all. I mean, I've obviously made a lot of these. I've made 8, including this one that isn't actually completely finished and made of a different yarn type, but I really want to make more, and I want to make some in some different yarn too. One of my testers did this, but I was already thinking of doing this as well, but doing like fluffy yarn as the spine down the back. I thought that that would be really cute too. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but my dragons actually don't have ears, which I actually think is kind of funny. But I was thinking about that and I was like, should I give them ears? But honestly, I don't think they need them. I feel like maybe their ears are just so small, you know, we can't see them in this little yarn form. Oh my gosh, I realized I just got into a crazy tangent and I can't even remember if I told you guys that I picked out my testers. Oh wait, I did say that. Oh my gosh, my brain! Testing is started. I can't believe that I've already seen 4 dragons, so I guess that's really cool because that's so fun. One of my favorite things is definitely seeing people make my plushies, and that's also just what is so fun about, oh gosh, what is so fun about testing, because during testing, like, they're making my pattern, so I get to see all their cute plushies and it just makes me so happy. I feel like taking a little bit of a break, but what's funny about when I say like I want to take a break is that I don't actually mean like a proper break. I really think that a better phrasing for that for me would maybe be like, I want to like change direction a little bit, like maybe do something a little bit different. Because I feel like I have to do this every once in a while, because I feel like if I don't, like if I stay completely like on one path, I feel like I get kind of like overwhelmed after a little while. So I think the break that I'm needing right now is basically from pattern writing. I need like at least a few days. I need a few days to feel like doing it again because just putting out these 2 patterns so close together, it's been a bit time consuming, you know? I'm still doing great over here though. Don't worry about me. So I'm thinking I'm either going to work on editing this YouTube video that I'm talking to you guys on right here, or I'm going to work on a Digimon, the Digimon pattern that I am testing for Ghost Kitty, and I love her work. I love her work. I'm gonna keep talking about her until you guys go and check her out and give her some love on her Instagram, because oh my golly, I was looking through her pattern the other day. The sheer amount of detail and just like love she has put into this pattern, it deserves like a standing applause. I haven't even started working on it yet, but I was doing like a brief look through of her pattern. I mean, it's long. It's got quite a few pages, but I feel like it's very detailed. It's like an intermediate to expert, I think, pattern to add in so many like helpful tips and tricks and explanations. And yeah, it's just, also it's beautiful. Like her style of her PDFs is just so pretty. Like I really like it. Like she has her own unique style and it's just dope. The reason why I'm bringing up that though is because I have ordered some yarn and it just came in the mail. I'm also supposed to be getting some more yarn today. Let me check real quick before I open up this box. Oh snap! We're about to have 2 yarn unboxings. Wait a second. I was so scared for a second because I only just got home 30 minutes ago, but apparently they must have came and delivered my other yarn right after I came inside. So let me go grab it real quick and we can open up some yarn together. Hello, I am back from the outside. The purpose of this yarn today though is really just for that project I'm working on, the testing for Ghost Kitty. Red looking dinosaur character. I actually don't know too much about Digimon. I am going to be making him for my husband though, because my husband knows about Digimon. I am excited to give him that, but it does take a lot of yarn. So I knew I didn't have enough. I had to order more. What is this? Candy apple. And it's like this very pretty red color. I also got a few other colors, just ones that I thought I was getting low on. Like this pink, I use this pink all the time. Like this is one of my favorite pinks to use. It's ballet pink. This is still really nice because it's such a nice rich brown color, but I don't know, it just, the softness isn't speaking to me as much. I also got some more white because I mean, you always need more white. And also this is, I'm just tossing these back here, but that's not their forever home. I will be organizing them. Ooh, and I got this. I hope you can see that, but you can see it has kind of like a little bend in it. And I thought that that was pretty cool. Like I won't know until I actually use it for sewing if I like it. I'm actually pretty excited to sew now because I can't wait to use those. And then the last two skeins that I got is like this turquoisey color and another pink color. Is this, yeah, this is ballet pink as well because I love ballet pink. Now it's time for much more exciting stuff. I have this bag right here and you'll notice it is not Premier's yarn. This is something new. It's something that was suggested to me also by you guys, and I'm so excited to touch it. I don't plan on using it right away though. I asked you guys over on Instagram, like, what is your favorite yarn? I'm still waiting to receive the rest of the different skeins of yarn. I want my first experience trying the yarn to be with you guys so that you guys can see, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I just thought it'd be a fun video idea. So I won't be using this yarn right away, but I am so excited to touch it because anytime I see anyone make something with this yarn, I swear I just need to feel it. Like, like, I wish I could grab through the screen and touch whatever it is that they made. So I know I'm hyping up this yarn a lot, but you guys suggested it to me. Wait, pause right here and think of the yarn that I'm talking about and let me know if you were right. This is Feels Like Bliss by Lion Brand Yarns. As you can see, it has like a very fuzzy texture. I've been wanting to touch this yarn for a long time. This is very satisfying. And I got a whole bunch of it. Like I got a good bit. I got a good bit, you know, like I thought to myself, I should buy every color. And so I did not buy every color because that would be very expensive. So I didn't do that. You thought I was gonna say I did buy every color, didn't you? Nope, I didn't do that, but I did buy a lot. These colors all have like the same kind of vibe. They're very muted, they're very soft, they're not like highly saturated. They just have a very like cohesive kind of feel to all of them. Like, I mean, like, feel is in touch, but also feel is in like the colors that they chose for this. So I'm gonna go through these pretty quickly, but I got these two different shades of pink. And then I got this green and this blue shade. They're also really pretty. White and this like brownish color. And then I got this more brown and this yellow color. And the last ones that I got was this charcoal and then this like lavender color. And when I tell you I'm so excited to try these, I truly am. But yeah, that's all I have to talk to you guys about right now. I will see you guys in a little bit. She's so pretty. This means that I officially have all of the starter Pokemon for the first gen. This is a momentous day. Both of these patterns are by Tash's Crochet, and then I already told you about Crocheted by Belle. Made this Bulbasaur pattern. Take them in. Oh my gosh. This was a long time coming. I'm gonna set them behind me so that you can continue to stare at them. So I just finished up that Bulbasaur and I'm so happy because that means that my customer order is all done. We're all complete. So these are the 4 plushies that she ordered. She also got this little raccoon to go along with the starter Pokemon. Can't wait to let her know and just send them all out to her. It's kind of a relief to have it done. I don't take custom orders very often, and this was definitely my biggest custom order ever, and it definitely took some hours to make all of these guys. And oh my gosh, I forgot how much sewing this Bulbasaur is. And I've said I don't mind sewing, but the only part I didn't like about sewing this Bulbasaur was all of these little leaves, because he just has so many leaves. After a while, it was just getting hard to sew through all of them. But I thoroughly enjoyed like embroidering all of his little markings on him. That was like very satisfying. I was really enjoying that part. That was probably my favorite part of making him. I just needed you to see all of them before I let you guys go. And I want to say thank you so much for watching. Love you guys and happy crocheting!